Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to Raphael's Insights. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I welcome you into the world of the esoteric, the divine, the beautiful. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is going to be the horoscopes for the this week from the 8th through the 15th. So that's roughly the time frame that we're talking about. I hope you guys enjoy it. If So super chat is not on. It's not a super chat. If you see that you could send a super chat, it's not a super chat. It's more of like you could send tips. Thank you if you like your horoscope, whatever you want to do. I appreciate anything you send. And I also want to let you know that tomorrow I will be doing a healing live, not on YouTube, on my TikTok, most likely on my TikTok. I'm gonna be doing a video because I can heal with my hands. I have this gift of healing with my hands, and I love doing these every once in a while, and I have time now since I don't have other commitments, but I have time now and I do want to do a healing videos, and we can, it, even if it doesn't heal your stuff all the way, at least I can help you a little bit. There's certain things that we have to heal a certain way. For instance, arthritis, which I'm working on a client with arthritis, which was so beautiful yesterday because their hands are so messed up that they can't close their fingers. They can't, and I say yesterday because yesterday was the other session. They can't close their fingers, and they would go like this, right? And yesterday, after I got done healing them, they finally were able to close their fingers all the way. It was a beautiful thing. Like we both looked at each other, and I just said, "Thank God, thank God," because it's God's divine light that I'm using to heal you. Um, and it's a God's gift, pretty much. But I will be doing a live probably on TikTok. I'm not sure exactly when. I'll probably announce it, and I really want to do a healing live for you guys because it can heal your sicknesses. It can heal your illnesses. It can heal a lot of different things. Actually, it's a beautiful gift. I do have to light my candle and my incense real quick, and then we'll continue. We'll get started. I did. We did start shipping Etsy orders, and I am going to be working on getting off of Etsy as well. Probably next time I'm going to be opening on my own website. I'm shooting for that goal for sure to get off of Etsy. But yeah, you guys, we'll get started in a sec. I have all the cards for the horoscopes already pulled out. Let me just light my incense. This is a cinnamon incense. Cinnamon is really good for good luck, for bringing fast things, moving the energies faster. When you need to open your roads, cinnamon's really good to move things really fast. When you need money, cinnamon's really good for you to open those roads faster, to bring things faster to you. I love cinnamon. Cinnamon's one of my favorite incense and also one of my favorite ingredients in spiritual workings. So if you have any pain, any injuries, any sicknesses, anything that you possibly have or are going through, tune in on the live tomorrow, and I'll be able to help you a little bit. This live is going to be specifically for that live that I'm talking about. It's going to be specifically for healing, not necessarily to answer questions. Maybe if you guys have questions about the healings, I will definitely be there to answer them. I'm learning more and more about these gifts, and I did tell you just this weekend. I just recently learned from the divine that arthritis, things when you have pain in your hands or in your fingers are going crooked, or you have problems with your hands, it's most likely because you either touched money that was stolen and you knew it was stolen, you stole yourself, or you did something bad with your hands. And that's why people get arthritis. It's why I can heal this person. The person's fingers were going crooked, and their cartilage is actually coming out of their sockets. The doctor said that there was nothing they could do, so that's why I'm taking that case on. And yeah, their ankle was going sideways too, and their ankle's back to normal too. And it used to get swollen, and they be in excruciating pain, and it doesn't happen anymore. So that I thank God, it's a blessing. But yeah, I would love to be able to do healings for you guys, but right now I can't. I still don't know how I'm gonna do healings, if that's something that would be offered. But I do want to do it, and for now I just do it on live every once in a while whenever I feel like it's time for me to do a healing for you guys. But yes, it is a great day. Actually, there's a lot of blessings, except for Libra. Libra does have to watch out this week for some weird energies that are present, but we'll talk about that. But it is a beautiful day. Beautiful energy. I totally forgot it was the 8th. I've been like super like busy with everything. But let's get started with the horoscopes. We're gonna start with Aries. Aries, you continue to have luck and success. You literally every single horoscope that I've done for you, usually it's like luck, success, and everything. But first we'll do them in English, and then I'm gonna get off and I'm gonna get back on and I'm gonna do them in Spanish. Okay? So let's get started. Aries, the card that's going to be dominating you is going to be actually let me give me 1 second. Don't mind me posing. I'm going to pose because I'm going to pose for the thumbnail. So give me a sec. Okay. Okay. Anyways, let's get started. That should be good. If I don't like it, oh well, we'll still use it. Anyways, it's very nice to see everybody who's watching me. So let's get started. We're going to start with Aries. And if you can, help me out in the comments with the timestamps because it's so hard for me to when I do them like this, it's really hard for me to do the timestamps because it's not like done in time and it's like I don't know. I've just been really busy. But anyways, let's get started. Aries, the card that's going to be dominating you this week is going to be the card of the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles says if money was owed to you, it's coming in your direction. This card here also says that money is coming in your direction as well. Economical surprises, economical blessings. This card here says it's going to be an abundant week. It's a week of celebrations, that you have good news coming to you, and you continue to have all the success and all the luck. Take advantage of these energies. It tells you that when an opportunity arrives, to say yes and take advantage of those opportunities. This card here says you continue to have luck and success. Aries, it says that you're going to have an abundant work week. You're going to have an abundant business week. It says that you have abundance in luck and success. So it's a very divine energy for my Aries. Taurus, the card that's going to be dominating you this week is going to be the card of the Hierophant. This card here actually comes out very positive. It says that whatever changes you want to make, every time the Hierophant comes out in general in any sort of reading, it tells you that any changes that you want to make, you're going to be able to make changes. You're going to be very successful. It says that you're going to succeed with any sort of change that you make, and it's also recommending you to make changes so that you can succeed more. This card here also says that you have opportunities for big businesses this week. So somebody offered you a big opportunity in terms of business wise, in terms of like opening a business or just an opportunity for work. It says big opportunities arrive this week, or that there's possible opportunities that are pretty big. It tells you to take advantage of it. But as well, this card here says that if you're not making any changes, you're recommended to make them so that the roads open up and that you can be more successful. But you have success also. This is also a successful card. Gemini, the card that's going to be dominating you is going to be the card of the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands tells you that you have good news coming in your direction. It says that you're going to be traveling, and it also tells you that you have decisions or difficult decisions are going to appear, not because of anything negative. It just says that there's opportunities that come in, and there might be too many opportunities, and you have to decide what is it that you're going to do. This card here says that you have success as well this week. And it just tells you not to overthink, because you are going to be overthinking. Gemini is always a sign that's going to be overthinking because they have the positive and the negative side of Gemini. And this energy is always going to be dominating you. You're always going to have that negative side clawing at you and wanting you to think negatively, to be negative, to be mad. It's just a Gemini thing. But this card here says you have good news and you have success and that you're going to be traveling this week. It tells you that you have many opportunities arriving this week as well. Cancer. The card that's going to be dominating you this week is the card of the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords says you're leaving sorrows behind. You're leaving your problems behind. It says that the obstacles that are in front of you are mainly in your head, that not to hold back. It basically tells you to let go of those sorrows yourself so that you can continue succeeding. It says that it's really just a block that you have mentally, and you have to let go of those mental blocks. It says that things begin to move in a positive direction, and it also shows you traveling as well, Cancer. It tells you to watch out for envious energies as well. because there's misunderstandings. That's one. I just got it right now. There's an energy of misunderstanding, so watch out with conflicts between relationships, and there's also an energy of envious energies as well. Leo. Leo, the card that's going to be dominating you this week is going to be the card of the Hermit. The Hermit says that whatever problems you're going through or whatever problems you have, the solution is going to arrive. This card here is opening your roads, and that your roads are going to be opening. But it also tells you that you are going to be feeling like isolating yourself, depressed. You're going to be feeling a little bit in your feelings, it tells you. But this card here says that you have a divine being over you, guiding you and opening your roads so that things can flow better. But it does say that that you are going to be a little bit in your feelings, that you're going to want to isolate yourself, that you're going to want to just be by yourself, take a break. But this card here is mainly just opening your roads, and that solutions to your problems are on their way. Virgo. Virgo, the card that's going to be dominating you this week is going to be the card of the Nine of Pentacles. This card here is the card of raises, promotions. It's a card of celebrations, family reunions. This card here is basically saying you're going to be celebrating things this week. It says that you have recognition, you have rewards coming in because of your hard work, but it also tells you that to treat yourself, to treat yourself for whatever it is that you want, because this card here says you worked hard enough and you deserve to treat yourself. Take some time for yourself and listen to your own advice, not necessarily other people's advice. It says you need to think about you. But this card here also says in the negative that there's going to be a little bit of a dressing of someone who's been overspending as well. This card here, that's in the most negative. That's like more of a negative message, but the most positive is that you're receiving raises, promotions, you're celebrating things. It says that you're taking some time for yourself, and that it's going to be like a harmonious, a peaceful week. Libra, the card of the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords tells you that you need to watch out for betrayals. You need to watch out for pain or ruin. It says that you need to take this week easy. Try not to do too much. Try not to do anything radical, because this card here says this card is the energy of fracaso, of failure. Basically, this energy is of failure. So try to take it easy. Try not to do anything too important this week, because there's an energy of failure. And also watch out for envious energies, people backstabbing you. But this card here is also a card of losses. Watch out for financial losses. Watch out for losses in general, because this is also an energy of losses. Just it's there's this energy of like mourning too. I don't want to say that, but I'm gonna throw it in there. You just seem to be a little bit emotional this week as well. But watch out for these envious energies. Wear a red ribbon with three knots. Wear some sort of a medallion, some sort of protection. Spray yourself a lot with your perfume, or just get a little bit of like holy water or Florida water, siete machos, whichever one you can. Spray yourself, or with whatever spiritual spray you can obtain. Spray yourself to prevent these energies from affecting you. Or you can also light a white candle today, since it's the first day of the week. You're gonna get a white candle, carve your name, date of birth inside, put a little bit of olive oil, and light it. You're not gonna pray for anything. You're just gonna turn it on so that the week can go a little bit more harmonized for you. I'm trying to think who's next. Libra. Scorpio, the card that's going to be dominating you is a card of good news, the card of money in your hands, the card of success. This card here says that you have good news arriving, that you have positive energy surrounding you. It says that you have success. This card here tells you that whatever news you were waiting for is going to arrive. You're holding it. You're not waiting for it no more. You're holding it in your hands. Money that was owed, money that you were waiting for, or economical surprises. This card here is a divine energy, because it's such an energy of success and new beginnings that are going to be very successful. So whatever you're starting this week as well is going to be very successful. Sagittarius, the card that's going to be dominating you is going to be the card of the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups tells you that you are going to be feeling a little bit emotional, a little bit depressed, a little bit of in your feelings this week. But it also tells you to watch out for financial loss, watch out for unexpected expenses, watch out for these energies that are moving negatively with this card. This card here, in terms of negative wise, is basically unexpected expenses. It's financial loss. You lost a lot of money, or there was some sort of a scam. It tells you just to watch out for not being able to pay your bills and things like that. That's what this energy is telling you. Again, you can light a white candle as well, like how I told Libra as well. You can light a white candle and help harmonize your energy. But this card here just says you're going to be a little bit depressed, and that all these little sad feelings or these difficult moments you're passing, they're just passing. They're not permanent. That's why the Five of Cups comes out as well. You're going to be able to overcome that. It's just give it time. Capricorn. The card that's going to be dominating you is going to be the card of the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups tells you that things are going to go favorable for you, that this energy here is a very favorable energy. Whatever you're doing this week is going to go very favorable. It says if you're waiting on something, you're going to be receiving that news. It might take a little longer than what you expect, but you're going to be receiving it. This card here tells you that you are going to be very emotional, though, because this is a very emotional energy, very in your feelings, very emotional energies are surrounding you. But nonetheless, the card of celebration, success as well. Aquarius. The card that's going to be dominating you is the card of difficult decisions. This card here tells you it's not time for you to make a decision. It says that difficult decisions are going to appear, but it tells you it's not time for you to make decisions. It tells you to take your time with making those decisions, because most of the time when this card here comes out, it's because there's a solution to whatever decision you're pondering that you don't see it yet. For instance, let's say they were telling you you have to pay this amount of money or that amount of money, so that you can pay off this debt. And if you wait a little longer, they'll offer you an even less amount of payment that you have to give. So usually when this card here comes out, is because something better is coming. It's just that you have to hold off on making decisions. But it also says that difficult decisions and difficulties are going to arrive. It tells you to watch out for envious energies and people who want to cause problems. But you also have Archangel Michael here, and Archangel Michael is also protecting you. So if you need a little bit more protection, if you feel like you need a little bit more protection, call on Archangel Michael, which I actually have him on this side of my table. That's Archangel Raphael. But this energy here is also helping you get through this week as well. Pisces. We're on the last one. Wow, that went pretty quick. Pisces, the card that's going to be dominating you this week is going to be the card of the Star. The Star says you're going to be emotional. Pisces, you're always an emotional sign, so you're going to be emotional. But it tells you grab onto your optimism, grab onto your faith. This is card here is the card of like it's a very beautiful symbol or sign of hope. It tells you that whatever it is that you're feeling hopeless for, to not feel hopeless, because there's still hope is basically what this card here. It says there's still hope, and that there's blessings arriving. Your prayers are going to be answered, and that you have blessings arriving this week. You have celebrations. You're just going to be thinking a little about the past, or you're going to be focusing too much on the negative. That's why you want to focus on the positive. But this card here says that you have success, and that you're going to be able to see a positive outcome to whatever worries you have. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Those are all the horoscopes. I hope you guys do enjoy all the horoscopes. Really quickly, I've been right on everyone. Oh, I saw something in the, but that's all the horoscopes. I hope you guys enjoyed them. It was really quickly. I think it feels quicker when I do them live than when I'm trying to film them one by one. I know the sound quality isn't the same. I'm gonna work on fixing the sound quality when I do them live, because when I do it live, it's using my camera, but it's not using the my microphone, because it's using the microphone from the laptop. I don't know how to change that. I'm gonna work on fixing that. So the sound quality will get better. But thank you so much for everybody who is watching me. I'm trying to see. I saw a message here that someone wrote in the comments. Let's see. Uh, that makes me so happy. Patricia Estrada says, "You told me when I was going to get pregnant, and you like." I don't know why I want to cry. You told me when I was going to get pregnant and what it was going to be, and it was true. Thank you. It was my pleasure, and I'm grateful that that prediction came true, and that's a prediction fulfilled. And I always try my best with everything that I give you. I I do try to get better at everything that I do. I try to meditate a lot. I've tried to open my third eye even more than what it's already opened, to see more, to be better for you guys, to be better for the predictions that I give you, to give you better and more descriptive predictions. And that's what I'm working on. I know I have a vision and a prediction that there's going to be another school shooting, and I am actually going to take time to go through every single state because I'm not exactly sure where it's going to happen. I'm going to go through every single state, and when I have that information for you guys, I'm going to tell you which states need to be worried and which would not worried, which states need to be more cautious over this school shooting that I'm seeing. But I always try to do my best for you guys. But thank you guys so much for everything. That is it. That is all the horoscopes, and I will be back in Spanish también. Um, Thank you, Butterfly. Thank you so much. I'm glad to hear that. I know I had a little bit of technical issues this weekend, but okay. I'll answer. I'll answer that question for you. I don't even remember. Yeah, another one. I had a vision. I said it in the predictions videos that I saw that somebody's thinking about doing another school shooting. But, anyways, some Itzel Posada says, "What can you do to remove envious energies? I'm a Cancer, and I've been told that I have a lot of envious people." Well, I actually do have a lot of things that you can do to remove that. The simplest thing you can do to remove envious energies is grab a lime, right? So you're gonna grab a lime. This is an amethyst. I put this on top of my tarot cards. Grab a lime, either one or three, whichever one you feel more that you need to do. You have to feel it yourself. You're gonna grab a lime. You're gonna take some Florida water or siete machos, and you're gonna spray it. Right? You spray it, or you pour some on it. You're gonna hold it for about 5 minutes. Afterwards, you're going to cover it and you're going to pray into it after the 5 minutes. You're going to cover it, pray into it. For instance, I ask my angels, my guardians, my guides, my Father Almighty, to destroy all envious energies, to remove all envious energies. And then you could pray pretty much more than just envious energies, hexes, curses, anything that was done to me. The lime acts like a sword. So whenever I cleanse somebody with a lime, whenever I cleanse somebody with limes, it's the sword of Archangel Michael, and you can even call Archangel Michael and ask him to help you cut all that out. So you would say in example, Archangel Michael, you who defeated evil with your divine sword, with that divine sword, cut out any envious energies, any hexes, any thing that wants to harm me, demons, entities from my life, and so I can return to the divine peace, so I can return to whatever you want to pray, right? But that's an example of how you would do it. Then you would take the lime after you prayed into it, right? You're going to take that lime, you're going to cleanse yourself from your head to your toes, like kind of like if you're washing yourself with a soap bar, your back of your neck, your face, your head, the back of your head, your neck, back, everything, right? Till you reach the bottom of your feet. And then you're going to take that lime, and you can do three things. You can bury it. You of course don't want to bury it near your home. You can bury it. You can do seven crosses in the name of the Father, Son, the Holy Spirit, and then the Father, Son, seven crosses, right? And then if you can, in an alley or somewhere open, you just toss it backwards and you walk away after you do the seven crosses. Or you could wrap it in foil and throw it away distant from your home. Those are things that you can do. That's a way that you can get rid of envious energies. Now, when I do it, it's a lot stronger because I do it in a different way, similar to that, but much more stronger. But you can do that. Nothing when it comes to negative energies. Nothing is ever just one work. You want to do it at least minimum three, once each week, for 3 weeks straight. Or if you feel like it still hasn't gone away, you could do it from 3 to 6. It just depends on however you feel. Oh, Oh, thank you so much. So I do use what is it called? I do use retinol. I wash my face often. I have a lot of products. I put product like on underneath my eyes so that the skin will tighten. Night creams. I use retinol. I had a retinol lotion, and I use a lot of sunscreen too. I have a sunscreen lotion that I use. That's face lotion that I put on my face as well. But yeah, but anyways, I'm gonna get off so I could do the Spanish ones. And I love you guys. Please help me if you can with the um, with the timestamps. And yes, of course. But I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Possibly tomorrow.